What is up, everybody? I'm back with another video and adjusting my mic. I hope you enjoyed the previous review I did. I believe that one was I don't even remember. My brain just blanked. But today we are covering another collective event, that is NJPWs. El Desperados Las Vegas Invitational. So, yeah, this match very good. Not much more about the overall event I can say. Well, my brain is just like blanking. But so yeah, let's get right into it. The opening contest, the only one that didn't have like a super weird like specialty, gimmick type matchup. We had Zack Sabre Jr. versus Fuminori Abe. Fuminori Abe. Again, Japanese dudes don't really know like completely. But when I can't remember them. But yeah, very good matches. Technical match class. Like Zack Sabre Jr. and Abe went back and forth with just holds and whatnot for the entirety of the match. The winner ended up being Zack Sabre Jr. by pinfall. Very good. Just very good match. Like, you can't ask for more, especially from a Zack Sabre Jr. match. Ooh, excuse me. I give this match 3.5 stars. Again, not much to really say. Then we had the super sexy hardcore 3-way match between ISHIN representing, I believe, Dragon Gate, Jimmy Lloyd, and Effy representing GCW. And very good match. It didn't really need the hardcore stipulation. I don't really understand it, but it's the Division Invitational. Very good match. Yeah, like just 3 stars. Like it was a good match. You know, I would think they could have like flip flopped this and the Zack Sabre match, and maybe it would have been a little bit better. But who knows? I don't make those booking decisions. Then we had a runway rush and crush 3-way tag team match. You had the GCW World Tag Team Champions, Bustah and the Brain, Jordan Oliver and Alec Price, versus Kushida, the Time Splitter, and Yamato, somebody from Dragon Gate that are kind of working with. Then you had the MXN Collection, or Collective, I think it's Collection, of Mason Madden and Mansoor. Basically, the models from WWE who brought their model gimmick to AEW. It works. I don't really get it, but I don't have to get it. The winners ended up being very good. Was an overall good match. The stream did lag, even the replay lagged, so they didn't go back and like finish, like get in the raw footage and put it up on Thriller. But this is also being broadcast simultaneously to NJPW World, so I don't know if there was any any problem on New Japan World side. I watched it on Thriller. Then it went Kushida and Yamato Matsudo. I don't know if it was a pin. I'm assuming it was probably a pin. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, good to see these guys getting showcased. Bustah and the Brain get showcased on New Japan via AEW because they're signed AEW contracts. It was really just like 2 Japanese guys versus 4 not only American but 4 AEW guys. So 3 stars for this match. Then you had a Deadly Air and Cute Crime high stakes heartbreak jackpot match. This was originally supposed to have a different female partner with ELP El Fantasmo, but I believe she got injured or something. I can't remember, but it ended up being Maika versus Starlight Kid and Dragon Kid from Starlight Kid from Shimmer. I can't remember. I think it's Shimmer or one of one of the Japanese Joshi promotions, and Dragon Kid from Dragon Gate USA or Dragon Gate period. I'm only more familiar with Dragon Gate USA, and even then, I'm not really familiar. So, very good back and forth match. Kind of built up a little bit. ELP and Maika pick up the victory. No, what to say? Like, good match. You know. Then you had a rugged Roulette House Rules hardcore match, which it wasn't very like it wasn't how I put this. It wasn't like, hey, this is a tag match. It just seemed like, okay, here's a guy, here's another guy, here's another guy. And it's like, oh, they're tagging once they came into the ring. That was between Gringo Loco and Joey Janela versus Daisuke Sasaki and Gedo. Yeah, it's like Daisuke and Gedo came out. I'm like, okay, and Japanese dudes saving time. But no, they're tagging. Apparently, this was something that like they work into like a storyline. Is Daisuke is from DDT. Obviously, Gedo is from New Japan. One of the main bookers, from what I remember back in the time I was actually watching New Japan a little bit. Remember Chaos, and then once the Elite left New Japan, he came over to Bullet Club with which I played Jay White. So, little history, plus he's a legend in his own right. Former junior tag champions with his kayfabe brother, maybe even real life brother Jado. So, lots of history, lots of good roundness in the match. Got a decent hardcore for the most part, mainly chairs and I think a door or two. But Gringo Loco and Joey Janela pick up the victory. I wrote good for weapon variety used, very good match, and I gave it 4 stars. And then we move on to the main event of the evening. It was invitation only, 11 pieces, 3-way death match at Journey's End. I don't know why they think they need to put all these long ass titles, but yeah, we had El Desperado, our host for the evening, as they put it, who came out first, and then his opponents came out, then more towards the end. It was very weird how the entrances work, but it was El Desperado and the Crazy Monkey Jun Kasai. I believe that's my first time watching a Jun Kasai match versus former GCW ultra-violent champion Rina Yamashita and Masata Tanaka. Or that's Takeda. Yeah, Masashi Takeda. Can't even read my own writing. And yes, I'm looking over here because this is where my notes are. Versus the Hate Club of the Bulldozer Matt Tremont and the Deathmatch return, GCW return of the King, the God, the Man, Nick fucking Gage. Now, can't get much better than this. All these guys, I guess, really known for death matches. I know El Desperado more for being part of Suzuki Gun than death matches, but apparently he's been doing death matches for a while. Has his course period. And the best thing I wrote here was excellent match. Everything you can ask for and love in the deathmatch, especially a 3-team deathmatch. And this was won by the Hate Club, and this I'm proud to say, even though it's my second show I've reviewed since coming back, and my first really deathmatch show. This is my first 5-star match. I excellent. Like, you couldn't beat having all these legends of deathmatch around and being able to, just showcase this, especially on a stage like Vegas. And like most of the way through this, like El Desperado's match is shredded, like you see in Lucha Extremas. So yeah, post match, kid gets on the mic, does gauge shit. That's really all you can say. He did gauge shit. He talked shit to Jun Kasai, said we could run it back. I'm not afraid of you. Blah blah blah. Like, for somebody who's so good, I think he gets so caught up in the passion of just the overallness of it, and then he just goes. Like, it's just, can't blame or beat Nick Cage at this sort of thing. So, anyway, that's it for now. Next I can tell you with some amount of certainty will be MDK Fright Club from GCW, which was presented, I believe, the very next night. Yeah, it was the next night. It was a midnight show on the very next night. The only other show that was that day was Bloodsport, which, not really interested in it. Not really my thing. But yeah. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. So yeah, I'm trying new editing stuff on this, so let me know. Anyway, until next time. Peace!